photography, or video recording of the performance is permitted. Now, sit back and relax as we present to you Shepherds and Kings.
Like the lights deck the halls, see the shoppers at the malls. It's that time of year that we call Christmas. Candlelight, mistletoe, moonbeams on falling snow. Joy is everywhere you go. It's Christmas. From your point of view, but the same stars that shine on me shine down on you. Shine down on you. It's Christmas. It's peace on the earth. It's Christmas. Our Savior's birth, the wonder that's found in every boy and girl. It's Christmas. Christmas all over. Together in harmony and lift up a song of love for all to see. For all to see. It's Christmas. It's peace on the earth. It's Christmas. Our Savior's birth, the wonder that's found in every boy and girl. It's Christmas. Christmas all over the world. Oh, come let us adore. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let us receive the newborn King. Joy to the world. Oh, come let us adore Him.
That was wonderful. Allie, you did it. You got everyone here. Thank you. This is such a special night.
I'm so glad you asked us. Is she here yet?
Oh, I hope not. She usually doesn't get here for at least another half hour.
And how are you holding up?
I am exhausted. I worked a double at assisted living yesterday, and then, well, Carrie called off at the library, and I ended up taking her shift this morning. Just do me a favor, okay, and pray that I have the energy to make it through tonight.
Believe me, we are.
Thanks.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna head down the road a little bit, all right?
But we had everything set up here. And will you put your phone away? This night is about ministry, not electronics.
We sure could use your voice, Mr. College-bound music major.
I know. But you know what they say. You catch more flies with a bigger net or something like that.
That's honey, and that makes no sense whatsoever.
You know what those music majors say? We think crazy all the time. We'll be back in a bit, all right?
Hey, we made 11 buckaroos so far tonight, and it's all for you.
For me? Thank you. I will spend it on something special. Or maybe on someone special. Thank you. Oh boy. I should go in. See ya.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Susanna King, you are 2 minutes late.
I know, I'm sorry.
In Italia, we say, those who sleep, sleep
With the fishes. Yes, I know, but last week you said better late than never. I was just thanking my friends from church for being our carolers tonight.
Those are your friends?
Yes?
Have one word for them.
What?
Soprafino. Tell them they can sing at Mattiello's at any time. If they don't make you late for work.
I'll do that. She's here already?
Earlier than usual. Maybe she was excited about the special.
She's had a special on the same night every week for the past, 5 years? Why does she have to come early tonight? It's just mustacholi.
Just mustacholi. Just mustacholi. No, not just mustacholi. Mattiello's a marvelous mustacholi.
I didn't mean that.
Glorious pasta, beef ricotta, baked under a trio
Yes,
of the most beautiful cheeses the Italian cow has to offer. Not just mustacholi.
Yes, but Mr. Mattiello, this is not good. What if she isn't here for her surprise?
We will find a way. Perhaps her tiramisu will take a long time to make.
Now that you're finally here, your favorite diner is all yours. I'm crowning her queen of Grouchland.
Well, if she's extra grouchy, I wouldn't be surprised. Today's her birthday, remember? And she has no idea what she's in for. She just needs a little Christmas, and she's about to get it. Come to think of it, we could all use a little Christmas. I'll go say hello.
Good luck.
In Italia, we say in bocca al lupo. May you be eaten by a wolf.
Why?
Just mustacholi.
Well, hello, Mrs. Shepherd. Why, that's a beautiful scarf. Would you like some more coffee?
No.
Alrighty. And, how was everything? Did you enjoy your mustacholi?
I did not.
I'm so sorry. I'm glad you were able to somehow get it all down.
The singing is too loud, and that vent is blowing hot air directly on my head.
Oh, I was hoping you'd enjoy the carolers. Could I bring you some tiramisu to make it up to you?
No, I hate tiramisu.
Well, you liked it last week.
And this week I don't. Are you planning to bring me my check?
Well, yes, of course. I mean, no. Are you sure I can't bring you some tiramisu?
Do I look sure?
Oh, yes. Yes, you do. All right. I have your check right here. Actually, on second thought, Mrs. Shepherd, I'm sorry, but I cannot let you pay for your dinner tonight.
Oh, you can't? And why not?
Well, first of all, you said you hated the mostaccioli, which I would not tell Mr. Mattiello, by the way. He has, wolf issues. Blah. Long story.
Oh, I didn't hate it. It was all right. Now, give me my check.
And second, it's almost Christmas, so I would like to buy your dinner tonight.
You? I don't need your charity. I have plenty of money.
I know you do, Mrs. Shepherd, but my friends gave me a gift a little bit ago, and I told them I would spend it on something special. And I've decided that's you. So tonight, your dinner is on me. Please, stay as long as you'd like. Merry Christmas. It's more than lights that dance in brightest red and green, or stockings hanging by the fireside. More than presents wrapped beneath the Christmas tree, Oh, windows that are dressed in candlelight. It doesn't matter who you are or even where you live. It's the season to remind us it's more blessed to give. A little more love, a little more hope, a helping hand to show someone they're not alone. We can be the ones who make a difference. We all need Christmas. The world can make us cynical and so afraid, and all of us have felt that way before. 'Cause life can sometimes be a little hard to take, and we don't always know what is in store. So if we start to feel a little overwhelmed, remember there's a gift that we can give ourselves. A little more love, a little more hope, a helping hand to show someone they're not alone. We can be the ones who make a difference. We all need Christmas. Why don't we see how much joy we can bring to the hurting, the lonely, and the suffering? I have a feeling that we all would find a much sweeter Christmas for all of mankind. A little more love, a little more hope, a helping hand to show someone they're not alone. We can be the ones who make a difference. We all need, we all need, we all need, yes, we all need. We all need Christmas. We all need Christmas.
We all need a Christmas. Welcome to Mattiello's. Merry Christmas. In Italia, we say Buon Natale. Now, what can I get for you? Mattiello's marvelous mostaccioli? Mattiello's magnificent manicotti?
No, I'd like a couple of Mattiello's Merry Mochas for me and my missus.
You are one of Susanna's carolers, yes?
Yes?
And I have one word for you. Sopraffino. You are making my restaurant a very popular place tonight. And for that, I bring each and every one of you Mattiello's Merry Mochas onto the house.
Are you sure?
In Italia, we say, don't look for a gift in a horse's mouth. It loses a little something in the translation, I think.
The only thing lost in translation is you. Buonasera, my dear. So good to see you. Is there anything else we could get for you?
Why you gotta disrespect me in front of customers? The sign outside says Mattiello's, which means that I, Giuseppe Giancarlo Mattiello, I'm like a king on a chessboard. I'm like the maestro of all I survey.
Well, then that makes me the queen, which means that I spend all of my time defending you and protecting you and cleaning up after you.
May I present it to you, my wife? My tale's not so different from the ones you might have heard before. A love so pure I would endure the flames of passion's fire. My love returned is all I want, beloved restaurant. Oh, of course, then there's also my wife. As a lad growing up, I was told Mustacholi is worth its weight in gold. To the States I would make such a name. Pasta King has arrived, let him reign. But the first time I saw her, I never will forget. A vision straight from Sicily. I knew then that we were so destined to be. My pasta covered by her cheese. Mozzarella, oh yes, Asiago, oh my. And the flavor she makes brings a joy to pizza pie. She completes me. She's the sun of my day, my dearest, my queen. We are ristorante royalty.
Oh, Papa, you were so dashing back then. And so saucy.
Mama, you make me blush. What will the customers think?
His tale's pretty much the same I've heard from other suitors true. He speaks of love forevermore, the flame of passion's fire. His love returned is all I need, my white knight on his steed.
And then I wake up.
As a maid growing up, I could see Parmesan paved the way to Easy Street. In the States I would make such a name. Dairy Queen has arrived, let her reign.
But
the day that I saw him, I never will forget. A king of pasta heavenly. I knew then that we were so destined to be. His pasta covered by my cheese. Rigatoni, oh yes, ravioli, oh my. And the flavor it brings a joy to pizza pie.
he had me at lasagna.
He's the moon of my night, my dearest, my king. We are ristorante royalty. The day that I saw him, I never will forget. A king of pasta heavenly. I knew then that we were so destined to be. His pasta covered by her cheese.
Mozzarella, oh yes.
Ravioli, oh my. And the flavor it brings a joy to pizza pie.
She's the sun of my day.
My dearest, my king.
We are ristorante royalty. We are ristorante royalty.
Papa, will you still be my king?
If you still melt in my heart and my mozzarella.
Oh.
Mr. Mattiello, that was fabulous. Perhaps you'd like to join us later on.
As we say in Italia, the show does not begin until the bear goes on a rampage.
Are there any sayings in Italia that don't end in animal violence?
Not so many.
Say, Mr. Mattiello, you know about Susanna's plans, right?
Oh, I know. She told me a few weeks ago. But tell me, what can the Philippines offer that she can't have it right here?
Well, the mission field for one, the school she started, and the children she adopted. They all need her back, and, well, she needs them too.
Oh, children should never be separated from their mama. Oh, I hate to see her this way.
Well, the raiders attacking the village didn't make it easy for her. It was a miracle that Reverend Samuel got her out when he did and was able to watch after her children. But now that the government has restored security in the area...
I know. It's time for her to go get her bambinos. I get it. I tell you the truth, I don't know how long she can keep up at the pace. In Italia, we say, the job, it looks easy, but actually doing it is a little like trying to put a sweater on an octopus.
But Mr. Montiello, she needs this job and her other 2 jobs as well. She's so close to getting the money she needs to get back on the mission field to the Philippines. And even then, it'll be a couple of months before she sees her kids again.
I know. She told me. And I told her she can work here as long as she likes.
Well, go easy on her, okay?
Papa, I told you, you worked her too hard.
Yeah, you work me too hard.
You, Miss Sourface. Oh, I broke my nail doing this all the time. Bah, now go. Table 2 needs a fresh cup of coffee. And Mrs. Bellows needs a cup of water for her dentures.
And Carolina, don't mix it up at this time. Mrs. Bellows, she doesn't handle the caffeine so nice. As for Susanna, no worries. She is special to us. My wife and I, we could never have a children of our own.
I'm sorry. My wife and I have a son, a teenager.
Then you treasure that boy with all you got. He's a gift from a God.
Thanks. Say, is that Mrs. Shepherd?
Yes, it is. And she had better treat Susanna well tonight. She has no idea how much trouble that girl has gone to for her.
Yeah, Susanna has a big heart. Thanks again for the mochas.
Prego, 'tis nothing.
Gotta go. I still have shopping to do. And who's gonna make Christmas dinner? I will. I can do anything. I feel so alive.
Wait, Grandma! It's gonna go so viral!
Mamma mia, Carolina, you've done it again!
What? Go after her. Go. And don't forget to take this. Give it to her. Oh, go.
Fine.
Alex, where have you been? I told you how important this night was. This night is for Miss Susanna. It's not about you, and it's certainly not about that screen in your hands.
Your old man had to sing your solo. I don't think that's going to fly next year with your college professors.
He was on his phone, again.
Seriously?
It's not what you think,
What are we
guys.
supposed to think? You're 18. You have to take your responsibilities more seriously.
Look, we're not going to be there.
Okay, I get it. You know what? Never mind.
All right, guys, turn to page 4. Let's practice away in a manger.
Looks like you could use a warm up on your coffee. I've heard it's supposed to be chilly tonight.
Cold, but no snow. Never any snow. It hasn't snowed on this day in 20 years.
20 years? Wow, you have a good memory.
I was married then. My son was just a boy. It was snowing. And it was my 40th birthday.
Wait, if 20 years ago today was your 40th birthday, that means today's your birthday and you're 60. Happy birthday, Mrs. Shepherd.
Oh, I figured you knew, buying my dinner and all that rigmarole.
Okay, maybe I did, but it's still exciting.
Well, I'm not celebrating.
Well, then we'll celebrate for you. A 60th birthday is a milestone. Hey, maybe I could get one of my caroler friends to sing a happy birthday song. Dan, come here. Get over here.
5, 6, 7, 8.
No. I've heard you all sing, and I said I'm not celebrating.
Sorry. Well, why not?
Because it's not snowing. I'm all alone. And my son is deployed overseas.
I know, Mrs. Shepherd. I'm so sorry. That must be very hard.
I don't need your pity.
I'm not giving you my pity, just my concern. How long has he been gone?
My son, Michael, left in that uniform of his 3 years ago. Oh, he writes me emails. but I don't know where he is exactly. I guess he can't even tell his own mother his whereabouts.
This is him? So handsome. I know you must miss him a lot. I guess we all have our secret pains, don't we?
You're young. What do you know of pain?
I suppose I don't know much yet, but believe me, I'm learning more every day. But I'm trusting God that whatever pain lies ahead, He'll carry me through it.
Sounds like you've got some kind of faith.
Right now, that's all I have. God who hears all things can see I'm trying to be strong, to get by. But every day is hard, and I am tired of the struggle to survive. I want to think tomorrow will be a better day, and yet I can't help but tremble at what may lie ahead. I have these hopes,
I have these fears,
I have a lifetime full of joy.
but all I see right now are tears. God, give me strength to see beyond this pain that finds me here.
I have these hopes,
I have these fears. They say God hears my cries, but I am not convinced that He is even there. My son is far away, and I want so much to hope, but do I dare to think somehow tomorrow He'll come walking through that door? If I could only hold Him like a little boy once more. I have these fears,
I have a lifetime full of joy.
but all I see right now are tears. God, give me strength to see beyond this pain that finds me here.
I have these hopes,
I have these fears. If Christmas really is a time for miracles, then I sure could use Christmas right now.
I have these
They say God hears my cries. I have these fears, but I am not convinced He's there. And all I see right now are tears. God, give me strength to see beyond this pain that finds me here. Please keep my son safe while he's away. I have these fears.
I have these hopes. She's putting on her lipstick. That means she's getting ready to leave.
There goes your surprise.
Quick, the tiramisu.
I already tried that. She doesn't want any. I guess we'll just have to let her go and trust that God has another plan. You're leaving already?
No reason to stay.
I'm sure the carolers have more songs for you.
They can keep their songs. I'm going home.
Okay. Good night. Happy birthday, Mrs. Shepherd. And Merry Christmas.
Hey, that was her.
Mrs. Shepherd? That can't be good.
Excuse me, Mr. Montiello, was that Mrs. Shepherd just now leaving?
Unfortunately, yes. In Italia, we say, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be.
Isn't that Spanish?
French.
Japanese. Oh, sorry, just wanted to be part of the whispering.
Merry Christmas, Buon Natale. Here is Mattiello's Merimocha for you, and Mattiello's Merimocha for you.
Gracias, es muy fantástico.
I think that's Spanish, Trish. He's Italian.
In Italia, we say sopraffino.
It's a speak of my language. You gotta keep it there, young lady.
I know I do.
You should never take a good marriage for granted. At least that's what my wife always says.
That's because your wife is always right.
Yes, Mama.
Here are the rest of the mochas. What are you doing here?
Well, hey, Carolina, I'm just helping out some friends doing some caroling. How have you been?
Just peachy. Never better. You know, sis, I think I'm finding a real ministry here. I feel so blessed.
Lynn, Mom and Dad, we're all worried about you.
Mom's worried about me? That's rich. I'm surprised she could pull herself away from Ronaldo long enough to care.
Come on, Lynn.
You know what? Say hey to Dad for me.
Caroline, why are you upsetting my guests?
It's okay, Mr. Mattiello. Just let her go. Caroline's been this way ever since our parents split up last year, and, well, now with Christmas just around the corner, I guess she's taken it pretty hard. We used to sit at that table every year by the window at Christmas.
I remember. It's a tougher situation for a kid. I had better get back in to help. Please, come inside whenever you like. I think I hear Mattiello's marvelous Mostaccioli calling your name. What is your name?
Dan.
Dan, that was what I heard.
I'll take that into consideration. Thank you again for the mochas, Mr.
Prego.
Mattiello.
Sorry about my sister, guys. Believe me, I know how she feels. But Caroline never was one to be shy about sharing her feelings with the world, whether it's anger or bitterness or
Despair. She's heartbroken.
Mr. Mattiello just said that he and his wife couldn't have children. And then there's Susanna and Mrs. Shepherd. It makes you wonder how many heartbroken people cross our path at Christmas time.
For you, at least one.
Really? Who?
Well, me.
You're heartbroken?
Sure. I pray for Alex every day. He's been so distant lately. It's not like him to be so reclusive. I know he's supposed to grow up and make his own way. It's just, I miss the little boy that used to let me kiss his worries away.
God's writing his story, hon. We just have to trust in him.
I know, and I do, but it still makes me sad, especially this time of year.
I know.
What makes you sad?
Me? Nothing. I'm a guy. Invincible. Okay, my job for one. It wasn't really what I expected. I'm stuck in a cubicle all day long, but I'm a people person.
I guess in the midst of our happy Christmas songs, we're all a little heartbroken about something, aren't we?
I guess we are. I guess we are.
I've got presents for the children wrapped beneath the tree, and I've got decorations all lit up. You can see them down the street. I've got cookies baked and Mom's fruit cake. It's a family recipe, but I could use a little mercy for me.
I go sledding with the neighbors down the Taylor's Hill, and I sing along with carolers. It's always such a thrill.
I'll send Christmas cards, and in the yard put a life-size manger scene.
But I could use a little mercy for me.
In the middle of the joys I feel at Christmas, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have this inside.
That doesn't mean that I don't love the season.
There's a reason why I try so hard to make the season bright.
I play Frank Sinatra records of my favorite Christmas songs.
And I put candles in the windows, 'cause that's what we did back home.
And I'll stay up late to celebrate another Christmas Eve.
But I could use a little mercy for me. But I could use a little mercy for me.
Father, send a little mercy for me. Well, it's over before it even started, and I can't even come up with a plan B. It's just, I've anticipated this night for so long.
Susanna, you have been working too hard all day. Please, take a break, Susanna.
I'm fine, really. Watch. I'm holding up 3 fingers on my right hand. The capital of Montana is Lincoln, and I can do all the steps to the Cupid Shuffle.
Susanna, what am I going to do with you? Look, go bust Mrs. Shepherd's table.
Thanks, Mr. Mattiello.
Hey, you. The capital of Montana, she's a Helena, not a Lincoln.
It's a big state. It could use a second capital. Wait, Mr. Mattiello, look at this. Mrs. Shepherd left her scarf. Thank you, Jesus. She left her scarf, Caroline. That means she just might come back for it. And then maybe she'll be in the mood for tiramisu, and it will be the perfect timing for when she has...
If she comes back. What if she doesn't?
Oh, if I know Mrs. Shepherd, she will.
Hey guys, do you mind if we take Mr. Mattiello up on his offer to go inside? I'm freezing.
Not at all. Let's go.
Oh, thank goodness. I can't even feel my toes anymore.
It's quite cold out tonight.
Ooh.
Maybe get some ostachola.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Hi.
There you all are. Benvenuti a casa. Welcome home. Come in. Make yourselves comfortable. Put up your feet. Maybe have some manicotti. Welcome to Mattiello's. Let me guess. Table for 2?
No.
I should offer you a manger and a heavenly host, but all we got out back is a dumpster and some little crazy alley cats.
A table and some warmth will be just fine.
Right this way with your friends.
Thank you.
Carrie, are you sure you still want to do this?
I'm okay.
Your health and your baby are more important than a living nativity.
Really, I'm fine. Tom is taking care of everything. I'm out there sitting on an electric blanket plugged into a small generator behind the manger, and the pretend donkey doubles as a cooler and a Coleman stove. This merry costume's rated for sub-zero temperatures. I could take a walk in the frozen tundra and I'd feel like a summer stroll.
And my staff, it can be fitted with a spear tip. You know, just in case.
Not a very effective weapon when a mugger has a gun.
A spear!
Okay.
Are you guys ready to sing your song tonight?
Kinda. Pastor Henry had to back out the last second with the flu.
Oh, what song were you going to sing?
The Lord is with you.
I love that song.
I know, right? It'd be a shame not to sing it. Hey, Dan, you wouldn't want to fill in tonight, would you?
I'd love to, but I'm afraid the angel Gabriel part, a little bit out of my range.
Gabriel Angelo.
Besides, whoever sings that song has to be commanding.
But he also has to be kind and compassionate.
And he really has to be able to belt it out.
Let there be light. All right, I do it.
Papa, what's wrong with you? Have you lost your mind?
Mary and Joseph, they need my help.
Crazy man. They already have a donkey. They don't need two.
They need an angel. They need a Gabriel Angelo.
I'm sorry, do you even know what song we're talking about?
The Lord is with you. It is soprafino. My wife and I, we sing it on the karaoke after hours.
But it's a trio.
Pavarotti here makes amazing for both Mary and Joseph.
So that's what that was. I thought the alley cats were attacking each other.
You, go, clean, now.
Per favore, allow me to sing with you. If you don't like what you hear, then you say, no, thank you. Capisci?
Sure, why not? Say we give him a try.
Hail, favored one, the Lord is with you. Don't be afraid. You shall have a son. He shall be great, the Son of God Most High, and he shall reign. His kingdom shall have no end. Hail, favored one, the Lord is with you.
I'm just a simple girl from a simple world. Oh, angel, how can this be? How can I have a child when I'm still a child? Please tell me, how can this be? I'm still a virgin. What will my parents say? And what about Joseph? Can I really expect him to stay with me? Oh, angel, I believe what you've said to me. The Lord is with me.
I had this crazy dream last night. An angel spoke to me, said it's all right. Sweet Mary carries God's own Son, and you shall call his name.
Shall have a son.
Don't be afraid, take Mary to be your bride. And don't be afraid, take Mary to be your wife.
just spoke to me last night. The Lord is with you.
The Lord is with you.
I'm just a simple girl from a simple world.
An angel spoke to me, said it's alright.
How can I have a child when I'm still a child?
And you shall call his name.
Shall have a son.
Don't
He
be
shall be
afraid. Take Mary to be your
The
bride.
Son of God Most High.
Jesus,
And
don't
he
be
shall
afraid.
reign. His
Take
kingdom
Mary
shall
to be
have
your
Angels, I believe what you've said to me. The Lord is with me. The Lord is with me. The Lord is with you.
That was wonderful.
Mille grazie. But what do you think?
Well, I think we need to see if Pastor Henry's angel costume fits you.
Molto bene. Let's talk.
Hey, friend. We saw Mrs. Shepherd leave. I'm so sorry.
She's never come that early for dinner before.
Does that mean it's not going to happen?
Not necessarily, because look at this, guys. She left her scarf,
Her scarf?
which means she just might come back for it.
The party's not over till it's over.
Right.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just got a little lightheaded is all.
Here, have a seat. Suze, you've got to take a break. When's the last time you saw your bed?
2 days ago.
What?
Or was it 3?
3 days?
I'm fine. I'm actually taking this energy drink that has all the punch of caffeine, but without any side effects.
That is not okay.
Hey, ladies,
Those
I
are
was just wondering.
Sorry. Listen, guys, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate all you've been doing for me. Thank you.
Sure, we've had fun out there tonight.
Hey, is Alex with you?
No, he's somewhere, keeping to himself. Again.
I'm sorry. I've been praying for him and for you. I know you two know a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, we do. Thanks. Hey, will you see your parents this Christmas?
Yeah, they're actually back at my place right now, trying to lend a hand in whatever way they can. Work being what it is, all I've had time for is hi and goodbye. I'm glad for the help, though. I'll make it up to them soon. Well, speaking of help, I guess I should get up and help.
No, we'll not. We can take care of ourselves.
Oh,
I told Susanna to stay put. She really should rest, even if it's only for a few minutes.
It's okay.
Hey, Mr. Mattiello, why don't I try my hand at waiting tables? Just give me a notepad.
This is a tough job. In Italy, we say a tough job is like being in an arena with lions.
I'm not afraid of lions,
Oh my goodness.
but I am a little bit afraid of the dark.
It's okay, my friends. Don't worry. The power, she's out. I will go check the breaker box. Caroline, the candles and the matches are in the drawer under the register.
Honey, where are you?
I thought you said you were invincible.
Yeah, well, I'm not, okay?
I'm right here.
Is this you?
Whoa, pasta fagioli.
So sorry.
This is me.
Oh, you look different in the dark.
Ow! Who was that? Are you okay?
It's me, Caroline, and no, I'm not okay. I just ran into the counter.
Allie, do you think y'all could sing something for us? I think that would make us all feel better.
What do you want us to sing?
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let
Very
it
funny.
shine.
Hey, Dan, maybe it's time for the song.
What do you think, hon?
Go for it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Dawn is breaking, see the darkness flee. Hope is dawning, let creation sing. Love is shining all across the sky.
He is the everlasting light. Dawn is breaking, see the darkness flee. Hope is dawning, let creation sing. Love is shining all across the sky. He is the everlasting light. Everlasting hope, everlasting truth, everlasting joy for me and you. Everlasting peace, everlasting light. He is the everlasting light. Shadows vanish in amazing grace. Doubt and sorrows have all been replaced. Love is shining all across the sky. He is the everlasting light. Everlasting hope, everlasting truth, everlasting joy for me and you. Everlasting peace, everlasting light. He is the everlasting light. Shine down on us. Shine down on us. Oh, shine down on us. Shine down on us. Everlasting hope, everlasting truth, everlasting joy for me and you. Everlasting peace, everlasting light. He is the everlasting light.
He is the light, the everlasting light. He is the light forever. He is the light, the everlasting light. He is the light forever. He is the light. He is the light forever. Shine your light. He is the light forever. Shine your light. He is the light forever. Shine your light. He is the light forever. Everlasting hope, everlasting truth, everlasting joy for me and you. Everlasting peace, everlasting light. He is the everlasting light. He is the everlasting light. He is the
So I go out back and I find this kid messing with my breaker box.
Alex?
No, Dad, it's not what you think. I was fixing it.
Yeah, and I'm the barber of Seville. Give me one reason why I shouldn't call the cops right now.
Now, just 1 minute, Mr. Mattiello.
That sounded like Carrie. She's in the restroom.
Oh, someone call a 911.
I got it.
Oh, it looks like your little bambino is about to meet you in person.
Honey, are you okay? Was it the Mary Mochas?
Does this look like Mary Mochas to you?
No. This night is completely falling apart. Please, Lord, I need you.
You
really liked my silk scarf, didn't you?
What?
You said it was beautiful, and then you stole it.
Mrs. Shepherd, no. You've got this all wrong.
Get up. You're hiding it.
I'm not hiding anything. Your scarf is right here.
I should have known better than to trust a common waitress.
Please, Mrs. Shepherd, you have to believe me. You just forgot it, and I was holding it for you.
Don't believe you.
Ladies, what seems to be the problem
It's
here?
okay.
Your waitress stole my silk scarf.
You will not call Susanna a thief, not after all she has done for you.
She is a thief, and I'm calling the police to report blatant theft of my personal property.
Get out of my restaurant and throw them!
No!
Everywhere I look, lives are torn apart, fighting in our streets, war within our hearts. Come and make us one, that we may someday see our children in a world of love and harmony. Oh, Prince of Peace, my Prince of Peace, my ray of hope, all that I need. Only you can take a broken world and make it whole. Oh, Prince, oh, Prince of Peace. Maker of the stars and all that we see, you reign above the earth, clothed in majesty, Savior of the world, and mighty King of kings. But right here in this moment, I need you to be my Prince of Peace, oh, Prince of Peace, my friend of hope, all that I need. Only you can take a broken world and make it whole. Oh, Prince, oh, Prince of Peace, of Peace, my Prince, my Prince of
Susanna, look what you have done.
What's wrong with the girl?
She is exhausted.
Figures. People these days don't know a hard day's work unless it hits them between the eyes.
Susanna has been working for the past 3 days straight, trying to earn the money that she needs to get back to her children. This is the life she has had for almost a year.
Children?
Yes, children. She is a missionary. She was forced to leave her adopted children behind.
Do you care? To you, she is a thief. She would never steal it from you.
She wasn't living for this night when she could surprise you with good things for your birthday.
Good things you don't deserve. To you, she is just a waitress. To me, she is the daughter that I never had.
The girl has children. I am a miserable woman. God, forgive me.
Susanna, can you hear me?
Jesus, please, please, we need your light. Your white. She needs your white. She needs your white snow.
She's a praying.
For who?
For you. That it would snow.
For me? But it hasn't snowed on this day in 20 years. She's praying for me?
She has a name. It's Susanna King.
Susanna. Susanna, forgive me, Susanna.
Mrs. Shepherd, I forgive you.
Look, it's snowing, winter's blowing in.
Light the fire, let the season begin.
In this moment, the world just feels right. Winter white, something sacred here is taking place. In the snowfall, there's a glimmer of grace.
See the beauty of hope shining bright. Winter white. I stare out the window and take it all in. The falling silent flurries. I pull tight my sweater and gaze at the sky. And all of my worries just whisper goodbye.
Susanna, look, it's snowing, just like you wished for.
I didn't wish, Mr. Mattiello. I prayed.
Dancing through the stars, drifting softly to this world of ours. May the season of love hold us tight, like a blanket of peace in the night, until all of the world is covered by winter white, winter white. Look, it's snowing.
In Italia, we have a phrase that describes the snow that it comes but rarely.
What is it?
We say the snow that comes but rarely.
Well, Mr. Montiello, I had Alex show me exactly what he did to the breaker box, and while I didn't understand everything, it turns out he really did fix the electricity.
Well, then here is something else that happens but rarely. I, Giuseppe Giancarlo Mattiello, I beg your forgiveness, Alex. I shouldn't have been so quick to condemn you.
It's all right. I probably should have told you I was going to work on it.
So, Alex, when were we going to tell your mother and I about engineering?
How did you guys know?
We're your parents, flesh of your flesh. Just the slightest glance tells us worlds of information about you.
And you looked at my phone.
And we looked at your phone, yes.
Alex, why didn't you tell us? There's nothing wrong with switching majors.
I know. It's just such a big change. And the way you guys both lit up when I said I wanted to go into music, I panicked. I didn't want to disappoint you guys.
From the day you were born, I only ever had one prayer for you, that you would grow up to become a man of integrity, a man who follows wherever God leads. If Christ is calling you to music or engineering, we couldn't be prouder. We love you.
I love you guys too. So does that mean I can move into the basement after I graduate?
No. Got plans for the basement.
And they don't include you.
Love you.
Mean it.
Mrs. Shepherd, do you believe that I didn't take your scarf?
I do. I believe you. Tell me, why have you been so kind to this miserable woman?
Because it's your birthday. And it's Christmas. But more than that, I think it's because we're a lot alike.
Alike? How are we alike? I mean, I'm old, you're young. I'm rich, you're
poor. I know. You're right. I am poor. Oh, but not really poor. I'm actually rich in so many ways. Now, I think you and I are a lot alike because we're both heartbroken. Sure, our pain looks different, but we both need Jesus to heal us. But that's why I love Christmas, because it's when we remember that God sent his only son to our broken world to heal our hearts.
Oh, yeah. If Jesus came to heal us, why can't my parents get together? Why can't we be a family again? Why wasn't I good enough?
Shh. Hey, it's okay, Lynn. It'll be all right. Hey, look, I don't know why our family fell apart. If I could snap my fingers and make us whole again, I would. But hear me on this. You could never be good enough to change the will of someone else. But God is big enough to change your heart, to heal it, so you can be whole again.
I'm so tired. I'm tired of being bitter all the time. I just want to sit together at a table by the window, surrounded by family, and laugh. Do you remember how we used to laugh?
I do. Look, I can't promise that things will go back to the way they used to be, but I can promise you this. There is new life to be found in Christ, one where the wounds heal and joy can be found again.
I want that.
Then come with me.
Well, looks like I'm not the only one who's been angry. So angry that God doesn't seem to care that I'm all alone.
You're not alone, Mrs. Shepherd. Not ever. It's Christmas, and he is here. God is with us.
Years ago, prophets told that a day would come when Messiah King would come to earth, and it was God. Who could have guessed? Who would have known that he would choose a stable and a manger for
born when he knew he had to die. Who could have guessed? Who would have known that he would choose a stable and a manger for his home? He came for shepherds and kings, for the rich and the poor, and those in between. No greater love has ever been seen than a God would come down to earth for shepherds and kings. We may find ourselves on mountains tall, in a lonely cattle stall, but God has come for great and small, and now we all can sing and sing. He came for shepherds and kings, for the rich and the poor, and those in between. No greater love has ever been seen than a God who come down to earth for shepherds and kings. 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 For shepherds and
You know, you shouldn't be working here. You should be at home, preparing to return to the life of a missionary.
I don't have a choice. I need these jobs to get back to my kids.
Okay, then.
What's okay?
I will pay the rest of what you need to get back to being a missionary again. Back to being a mother again.
Wait, what did you just say? I thought I heard you say something crazy, like you would pay for the rest of my support?
I did. It's the least I can do.
Mrs. Shepherd, are you sure?
Do I look sure?
Oh, yes. Yes, you do. How can I ever thank you?
You already have.
Mr. Mattiello, I'm officially putting in my notice.
I knew that this day would come. Susanna.
My dear sweet girl, what will we ever do without you?
Well, Mr. Mattiello, looks like you have a position opening up. Thought I might try my hand at waiting tables now.
You think you are ready to be in an arena with lions?
I'm not afraid of lions. Cubicles, yes. Lions, no. In Italia, we say sopraffino. Does that mean bring it on?
No. No. You're Italian and need a little bit of work. Let's talk about this more.
Merry Christmas. Yes. Yes, she is here. Oh, now would be the perfect time. We have been waiting for this. Susanna, it's the time.
It's time? Mrs. Shepherd, it's time!
Time? For what?
Time for your surprise. It's your birthday, remember?
But you already paid for my dinner.
Oh, this isn't from me. It's from someone who's come a long way just to be with you.
Susanna?
Allie, what's wrong?
That was your dad. You're never going to guess who's about to walk through that door.
Who?
Miss Susanna.
Reverend Samuel. How can this...
I tried calling to let you know I was going to speak at the university. I got your parents instead. They arranged all this. Although I think they just wanted to meet their grandkids.
Oh, babies! I missed you so much. I look at you. I can't believe it. Merry Christmas.
A little more love, a little more hope, a helping hand to show someone they're not alone. We can be the ones who make a difference. We all need
Christmas makes us one. Christmas makes us one.